So hi, it's an Einstein. I'd like this time to talk about something crucially important, which is kind of ruling the world, which is called food and food industry. I'm real street singer right now, and I really earn a lot of money in my pocket through singing on the street. Well, I'm kind of musician, so I'm a professional musician. Um, and I just see that food is enormously expensive. And I mean all food. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be in the United States of America or Australia or Tokyo. You can be in Zurich, in London, Paris, anywhere, wherever. Food is enormously expensive. And the food markets, the supermarkets are enormously filled with food. So there is on one side the problem that food is enormously expensive, and on the other hand side, it is kind of really um, well, there's too much food produced in the end. I really think about it, and some populations on Earth, some folks on Earth are somehow hungry, like people in people in Africa or people in Russia or people somewhere maybe in India, they are suffering from hunger, which is really very weird. So I'm just asking myself, why is food so enormously expensive in supermarkets? Because obviously, if we are talking about food industry and food chains like McDonald's or Starbucks, a lot of food like coffee and drinks they are prepared immediately. So yes, there is some amount of energy which is needed to prepare this kind of food, this kind of consummation. But if you're talking about supermarkets, which are enormously filled with food, it is, there are things which are lying on the shelves of the supermarket since weeks, maybe even months, and they're kind of still, they're still alright to be consumed. They're still kind of fresh. So I mean, why is this food actually not given away for free? Because a lot of times the supermarkets are not able to sell everything until the date of the expanding date, right? So poisonous the food which is kind of to be thrown away or to be given to maybe animals in some farms are not given for free to people, or somebody who is a seller in a supermarket is really kind of getting angry because you're stealing something. Because sometimes I am not able to pay something or some food. I mean, I'm paying as often as possible. But a lot of times I'm not able to pay something and I'm keen to get away that way. And if the supermarket sellers or kind of workers are really angry with me, I'm kind of devastated. I'm thinking about these people like crazy people because they don't understand that the supermarkets are looking like museums. Nobody needs this much food at all. Nobody is buying this much food and nobody is selling this much food. And getting something for free from the supermarket is not like getting from this one person who is getting angry, which is a the seller in the supermarket. So was that the food is given for free, at least if we all know that this is too much food and nobody needs it, was it produced in some amount, in this amount, and why isn't it totally free, and why are there still some kind of securities in the supermarkets that is obvious and ridiculous and stupid, and it is against the human, it is against the nature somehow, because humans should be allowed to get everything for free. In the end, it is produced for the humans, and if people are selling something, then they're going to jail. I think it is totally crazy. So I would like really, the groups which are ruling the world, literally mentioning Jimmy Oliver because he's very, very rich and famous, or all the other owners of the supermarkets and food restaurants or food chains to close both of their eyes on some stealing processes in the supermarkets, because I'm absolutely sure they are having a lot of insurances to cover the kind of minuses and the on the shelves. In the end, there are zero minuses on the aisles there or on the shelves. They're always filled too much. So I mean, I would like really to ask the powerful people of this world to really forgive the hunger to people, because hungry people is something normal on this earth, and I think the most people are really very good-hearted and good-willed, and they are buying and spending money on food. So the less amount of people which are poor souls should be allowed to steal openly and not like um, getting imprisoned or getting a dead body just because they're stealing some bar of chocolate or some juice. I think it is something obvious, but probably not said very openly and just not suggested openly, so I'm suggesting it because I think right now the population of Europe is so fed up with everything. There are so many restaurants and there are so many supermarkets that it is a time to be a little bit more generous with the food we're having and just really to share for free. So everybody is staying alive and nobody is a dead body because there is less sandwich in the stomach. Okay, that's all. Thanks. Bye.